When I think of Ginamos, fermented fish, it brings me back to my childhood, a time when life wasn't easy. I vividly remember one particular night when I sat at the dinner table with tears streaming down my face because all we had to eat was Ginamos and rice. As a child, I couldn't understand why this was our reality. To me, it felt like the ultimate symbol of poverty, and I resented it. We had just moved from the city to the countryside, and the transition was hard for a kid like me who didn't fully grasp the value of what we had. But looking back, those simple meals carried a richness I only came to understand later in life. They taught me resilience, adaptability, and gratitude for the little things that we often overlook. Now, as an adult living abroad, I sometimes find myself craving Ginamos, especially paired with boiled bananas. Who would have thought that something I once cried over would become a source of nostalgia and comfort? Funny enough, it's not so easy to come by here, and when you do find it, it's expensive. That simple taste now reminds me of my roots, my journey, and how far I've come. We live in a world that often glorifies the big milestones, the grand achievements, the expensive possessions, the life that looks perfect from the outside. But the truth is, it's the small things, like a humble serving of Ginamos, that shape us in ways we don't realize at the moment. It's so easy to underestimate the value of these little things because we're always chasing something bigger. Yet, appreciating the small joys, like sharing a meal or experiencing a moment of peace, allows us to truly savor the bigger blessings when they come. It's a mindset shift, one that can change how we see our lives and the world around us. Another trap we often fall into is comparing ourselves to others. It's natural to feel a pang of jealousy when we see someone succeeding, but what if we turned that emotion into inspiration instead? Instead of letting envy consume us, let it fuel us. Think, if they can do it, I can too. There's no point in tearing others down or spreading negativity, it won't bring us closer to our goals. In fact, it often backfires. Ask yourself, does this negativity improve my life? Does it grow my income, my happiness, or my relationships? The answer is usually no. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who share your values, and who want to see you succeed. Positivity is contagious, and when you nurture it within yourself, you attract it from others too. Gratitude is a powerful thing. When you learn to appreciate the small blessings, like Ginamos, or the hard-learned lessons from simpler times, you open the door to a deeper sense of fulfillment. The journey to success is rarely linear, and every step, no matter how small, matters. So, let's pause and reflect. Let's honor the humble beginnings and the little victories. Let's transform jealousy into drive and doubt into determination. And let's commit to a life of gratitude, knowing that the big things in life often start with the smallest moments. As I sit here reminiscing about Ginamos, I realize how far I've come, not just physically but emotionally and mentally. What's one small thing in your life that you might be underestimating? Take a moment to celebrate it. It might just be the key to appreciating all the big things that are yet to come.